This is the Marvel Infinite Series Emma Frost. The figure is part of the 7th wave overall of the Marvel Infinite Series of 3.75-inch figures, which are the successors to the Marvel Universe line. Here's a look at the packaging. There you go. He's not in this wave. He's going to be in the second wave. These two are in this wave. So there you go. We finally get everybody in the supposed 3-pack, the X-Men Marvel Universe 3-pack that Hasbro had promised but canceled. And they released them individually. Thank you, Hasbro, for keeping your word and releasing them. For some reason, I don't know why they decided to cancel that 3-pack, but I'm glad they released them one at a time. At least, you know, we get to see everybody. And Emma Frost is probably the figure I was most anxious to get. She looks great. I think they did a good job with this particular figure. She has a removable cape. We'll take that off. It's a new sculpt, very accurate as can be. She has a great sculpt. This is a use of the more modern Marvel Universe, not Marvel Infinite Series, Marvel Universe male body mold, which we've seen in several figures. I'll show you that in a bit. Maybe the only issue I have with this figure is the head sculpt. The head sculpt, the facial expression on it, it's just too strong for me. Emma Frost was a very sultry, very seductive looking character on the X-Men. She was part of the Hellfire Club, and this is just too angry, I think. The head sculpt. I mean, there were a lot of other pretty head sculpts that they could have used, but for some reason Hasbro decided that they didn't want to do a new head sculpt. New head sculpts are fine, just, you know, I just wish they had done a better job at it. Wait, let me... No, she's not standing now. She's standing great with my pose, but... Alright, let me show you the other female molds. This was the original Marvel Universe mold Psylocke. That's a pretty face. I actually like this one. I don't know. Well, it's still an angry face. That probably will not do for Emma. That's Psylocke. And then we have... I'm not going to put that. This one is a prettier face by Aurora. Maybe they could have used that as well, but it had a different head sculpt. And they share the same body mold. They got a ball jointed neck on a hinge, ball jointed upper torso, ball hinge shoulders and elbows, swivel wrists, and they obviously have new fists and new hands for Emma. Ball jointed hips, thigh swivel, double jointed knees, ball hinge ankles with the rocker joints. This time for Emma, she's got some heels on, and amazingly she stands very nicely, even in dynamic poses. And here's the post Vonner female sculpt. This is actually a pretty face. I wish they could have used Shauna's face as well, but I think it was a different mold. It had some hair molded onto it, so I don't think Hasbro could have used that effectively for Emma. But there are a lot of different head sculpts they could have chosen from to recycle, but they decided to do their own, and it's a bit of an issue for me, but not a deal breaker. I think the figure is still great as it is. Let me see if we put her hands down. Yeah, the cape. Cape just is nice and snug on her shoulders. So it's a great figure. I recommend you get it if you're a big X-Men fan. Don't pay more than retail price for it. All the figures in the wave. There's 6 new figures, 2 of each for every case. Every box delivered in every store should have 12 figures, 2 of each of the new figures. So she's not short packed. You'll probably have an easy time getting her if your store you go to is well stocked and there's not too many scalpers around. Yeah, but she's one of my favorites in this wave, and perhaps the figure I was really looking forward to the most in getting out of that X-Men 3-pack that was originally canceled. So great. Despite the head sculpt being an issue for me, I'm still going to give the figure a 10 out of 10. I love it. Oh, paint apps. Just very good. It's not much. It's all white. and some silver. It's white plastic that they shimmered with some really metallic silver. If you notice on this leg, they sort of missed a spot, a big spot right here. They painted this one, but they missed this one. So you want to look out for that. Also on her chest area, it's flesh plastic that they painted over with a white shimmery type of paint. And there are some, I don't know if you can see, there are some imperfections. As you can see, it's rough. It's not as smooth as I'd wanted it to be, but you know, it's good enough. The X on her cape and belt, they look great. They're painted very well. Even the cape has been painted with that shimmery type of paint. Oh, it looks great in this light. Very, very nice. So perfect 10 out of 10 for me. Hope you can get it on retail. If not, get it online. Don't get it on scalper prices or evil prices. There you go, folks. Hope you've enjoyed this video review. The Marvel Infinite Series 3.75 inch Emma Frost. Thanks for watching.